Hi, I am Tony McDonald. Well, Anthony, according to my passport and my social security card and my birth certificate. That's who I am to the folks at Full Sail, where I am currently pursuing an online master's degree in creative writing. So today I want to talk a little bit about Green's book Mastery, specifically chapter 1. So with the 5 strategies, how those pertain to me. Step 5, finding your way back. I feel like that's what I'm currently doing right now. Step 1, returning to your origins. I like how he tied everything back to childhood for the people that he spoke about, because I think that is where most of us, that initial creative spark starts sometimes during your childhood. Step 3, I spoke quite a bit about in my post to the discussion board, the whole false path thing, because for the longest time I was in theater. I was a playwright, actor, director, stage manager, producer, designer. I got into the whole thing. That was my undergrad degrees in theater. However, rather than just focus specifically on writing, I liked that sort of immediate gratification of being on stage and getting an audience's response. So for, I would say, 25 years, give or take, that's where my focus truly was. Step 4, letting go of the past. That was a rather hard thing for me to do. I find that as I get older, it gets a lot easier. But what I really want to talk about today is step 2. So in step 2 of mastery, Green talks about occupying the perfect niche, however you want to say it, niche. But the thing that really spoke to me about that was the fact that when I was a child, one of my favorite things, well, my absolute favorite thing to do is to read and write. And so I would write, because I can remember, like, as early as 3 or 4 years old, my mother reading to me from these books of fairy tales. And that was wonderful to me because it just fueled my imagination both during my waking and sleeping hours. So as I got older, then about 4th grade, I got the option to pick an instrument to learn how to play. And for whatever reason, I chose drums. So I became a percussionist. And I stopped writing as much as I used to. So I did that for quite a while. And then once I got into college, I accidentally stumbled into theater and started down that route. And so I ended up switching my major from being a vocal music ed major to a theater major. It was in my 2nd year of theater that I discovered playwriting. And all of a sudden there was this great thing that happened. I was a psych minor, and all of the things that I really loved in life started falling together because there was the writing element, there was the psychology element, and then there was the rhythm element, because I noticed that with theater, when you're writing for theater, there's a sort of rhythm, a beat, if you will. Had a hard time sticking to just the playwriting part because I liked the immediate gratification, like I said, being on stage as an actor or a director. Yeah, so I've spent a long time kind of working around being a writer, and now my focus is to actually become just that with my career. I love the fact that he talks about how we work more than anything else that we do in our lives. That said, I would love to be the person who gets up every morning and does exactly what they want to do. For me, that would be writing. So over the next few weeks, the 2 things that I'm really excited about doing, one of them is the journal aspect of this class, because I periodically, off and on in my life, I've done journaling. So I do want to do that, and hopefully that will provide some material for my portfolio for when I'm done with the school. And the other part of that then would be, I've been thinking about writing a rather lengthy series that would be kind of like, it would fall into the same category as Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. Not that I want to copy his work, but I do have a very epic, kind of sprawling action adventure idea. That said, I think this would be a great time for me to start developing that world in which that story takes place, because I have some of the characters in my head already, but some other stories. But as far as the actual world, bringing that to life, I've yet to do that. So I think I want to take the next few weeks and start developing that out more, so that I can get a nice solid base for that story. So anyway, that's me. This is who I am, where I'm headed, what I plan to do over the next 12 months, give or take. But anyway, thanks for listening, and I look forward to keeping everybody updated in the future. Have a great day. Bye.